So let's talk about something huge happening in education. Israel is basically turning its entire school system into a giant AI experiment. And the numbers behind this project, well, they're just staggering. Let's get right into it.
First up, you've got the teachers. And we're not talking about a small pilot program here. They're training 70,000 teachers on how to use and teach artificial intelligence.
And who are they teaching? Oh, just over 1 million students. Yep, 1 million. From 4th grade all the way up through high school.
And get this, they're not doing it alone. This is a massive team-up with over 400 tech companies. And we're talking the big guns. Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, they're all on board. So the numbers are absolutely massive, right? But what's the actual plan here?
Okay, so this whole thing has been officially declared the Year of AI by the Ministry of Education. The mission really has 2 main goals. First, get the next generation ready for a world that's, well, going to be run by AI. And second, and this is a big one, use this very tech to try and close some of those stubborn educational gaps that have been around forever. I mean, that is an incredibly ambitious goal.
So how are they going to pull this off? Well, they've built this whole ecosystem of programs. And honestly, when you first look at it, it seems like they've thought of everything. Super comprehensive.
I mean, check this out. You've got the MEAN National Initiative with tools like Qbot and Bina. Then there's Hello Tech, which is a partnership with Google. You've got the elite Makshimim cyber program for the top kids. They've even set up a special sandbox for new ed tech companies to play in. They're building out the actual infrastructure with WorldOrd and mentoring the brightest students in a special AI track. It really looks like they've covered all the bases, right? Seems totally buttoned up.
But think about it. When you have a plan this big, this well-funded, with all these partners, you start to wonder what could they possibly have missed? It feels like every single angle is covered. But there's a really subtle but absolutely crucial gap in this whole national strategy.
So what is it? What's the problem? What's the one thing this massive nationwide effort might have completely overlooked?
Okay, here it is. This is the core issue. And honestly, it's a blind spot you see a lot in these big top-down plans. Every single one of those amazing programs we just talked about, they focus on teaching about AI. You know, what AI is, how it works, how teachers can make lesson plans about it. But what about using AI to actually teach the core stuff? Like using AI to teach math or science or English. That whole side of the equation is just a giant question mark.
So this missing piece, let's call it AI-powered learning. And the distinction is super important. This isn't about AI being the subject you're studying, it's about AI being your personal tutor. Imagine a system that's delivering a personalized algebra lesson, and it's adapting in real time to exactly how you learn. That's the missing piece.
And this is where a new player comes into the picture. A solution called Yaki Edu, and it was designed specifically to fill that exact gap we just found.
Just look at the differences when you put them side by side. The current national programs, they're all about AI literacy, making people aware of it. Yaki EDU? Nope, it's all about mastering subjects using AI. The personalization is way deeper because it's looking at each student's unique learning style. And check out the tech. It has full offline capability, which is huge for schools, and a privacy model that keeps data on the device first. These are features built for the messy reality of a classroom, not a lab.
So what does this actually look like for a kid? Okay, let's imagine the student, we'll call him Moshe. His teacher puts in the lesson topic for the day, Newton's laws. The system already knows that Moshe is a huge football fan. So what does it do? It instantly creates a 5-minute podcast-style audio lesson that explains Newton's laws using examples from football. So Moshe can just pop in his headphones on the bus ride home and learn about physics through something he actually loves. That's what real personalization looks like.
And this is what's so smart about their strategy. Yaki EDU isn't trying to come in and replace all those huge government programs. That would be impossible. Instead, it's designed to be the missing puzzle piece, the one that makes the entire picture finally make sense. It's not about competing with the system, it's about completing it.
And they've already mapped out exactly how it plugs in. They've got 5 clear ways to integrate. For the kids finishing the Hello Tech program, this is the perfect next step to actually apply what they learned. For the elite Makshim students, it can be an amazing prep tool. It's practically built to be piloted in the government's AI sandbox, and it works on the hardware that schools already have, thanks to partners like Oort. There's this quote from the team behind Yaki EDU that just nails it. They said, "We're the second stage of the same rocket." Think about that. The national programs are the first stage. They create that initial liftoff, teaching kids what AI even is. But Yaki EDU is the second stage. It uses that momentum to actually take them somewhere, in this case, towards mastering their core subjects.
So the big takeaway here is this shift in thinking. The national revolution is starting with building AI literacy, and you absolutely have to do that first. But the journey only gets completed when you move to AI-powered learning, where the tech just becomes this seamless tool you use to master everything else. And that really brings us to a final, pretty powerful question. You know, Israel is a small country. It's often a test lab for new ideas. If one tool, when it's integrated the right way, can start to close these deep-seated educational gaps in one nation, what does that mean for the future of classrooms all over the world? It really suggests that the next big revolution in education might not be about teaching the technology itself, but about what that technology can finally teach us.